Hey guys, just wanted to talk about if you're having one of the SMG issues. So basically I swapped out my throttle position sensors, um, which I'll do some more information in another video about that. But um, after replacing all that, several times back and forth, removing the intake, pulling them out and putting it all back together, got that issue resolved, but I was having an issue after that with the cogwheel. So if you're not familiar with that, it's well, let's see here. So it'll be this little guy that pops up over here. That one. So what was going on was that one, and I'm sorry about the focus here. I'm trying to hold this with one hand and do stuff with the other. Basically what was going on is when I would start the car after it's sitting, I would put it from reverse into neutral or shift into gear after I pull out of my driveway. But going from reverse into neutral, I would hear sort of a buzzing sound. And it was very faint at first. And so, then I started hearing it more often. And so, I started reading around in the forums and read about, maybe topping off the fluid, the salmon relay, which I had replaced already. And again, I'll go over some of that in some more detail on the next video. But the salmon relay, you'll find it in the relay box. It's a salmon colored one. You can Google that one. It's a pretty common issue with them if you're having some SMG issues where your car goes into neutral and just randomly, and you swap that one out, and then it should hopefully fix the issue for some. So I usually keep one in handy in my glove box. But anyway, after replacing all that, I was reading into topping off the fluid. So I topped the fluid. I went through the bleeding procedure. Still was having the issue. And so now I fixed the problem. So if I go here, I'm in reverse, as you can see there. So I'll put it in neutral. I just get the click, I don't get the buzz, turning it on. Same thing, I'll get the click, not the buzz. And now, just the click, not the buzz that you usually get from the shifting, which I was having an issue with that before, that you would just hear the buzzing. And so see here. Hold on a second here. Rookie mistake. Don't forget to close your hood. So we go back here. In reverse. Neutral. So see, the reverse is not flashing anymore. When it flashes like that, just double check your hood. Make sure that it's closed. Sometimes the sensors go bad on the hood too. You can look into that too, because that would trigger some of that. Otherwise, your vehicle's not going to go anywhere. So now I shifted it, no buzzing. Right here is where I would have thrown the cogwheel. No issue. Right there. Put it back in gear. Go to first. No issue there. Close it up. And I'll just show you what I did that I overlooked. So if you're happening to have that same buzzing, you may want to look at something right here. And please bear with me, I'm gonna try to get a light in there. Okay, so if you see right over here, right there is your supply line. So what was happening, let me get some light in there, try to lock this in place. I'll hold it here. Let me just get this, there we go. There we are. Okay, so what I failed to do was this lock nut that's right there. So this is the line beneath it, and right above is that lock nut. That one you usually push up so that you can push this line down. Well, what I didn't do was this lock washer was not pushed all the way down, which keeps it seated in place. So every time I was trying to, when that line wasn't pushed in with the washer on it, it left a little bit of a space there. And basically what was going on was every time I would try to pressurize it and bleed it, it was taking a little while, and it's not going to throw off an error code for it. It's just the diagnostic tool is just going to work with what it has, and it's not going to send an error. But again, like I said, every time I would try to shift it into gear, I would get some of the buzzing. But now that I've put it back in place, and I went ahead and did that, topped it back off, turned it on, no more issues. So I just wanted to throw that out there. There's some old videos with certain things with the SMGs. Mine is a 2002 E46 M3. I assume anybody who's got the SMG would have some of the same issue because it's the supply line. But I wanted to put that out there because I was troubleshooting, going back and forth with what could have been the issue. You know, at some point you start reading into some forums and you think you may have to switch out the SMG pump motor soon. But that took away the issue for me. Hopefully that does it for you. I just wanted to throw some info out there if anybody needed help with this. I hope that this video helps. Again, sorry with the kind of shifty camera work, but I just finished doing this and I wanted to throw it out there while there's still some daylight and hopefully help somebody out who's probably running into the same issues. Well, thanks for watching. Bye.